Hello, my name is Dr. Laura Gravel. I'm a chiropractor in London, Ontario, and I work at Campbell Care Chiropractic Center. I'm going to be doing, if you have ever had sore hips, this video series is for you. So I am going to be doing a 5-part series on sore hips. I've gotten a lot of questions, a lot of patients recently with sore hips that seemingly come out of nowhere. Well, I'm going to share with you, this one's just an introduction as to my story and what I've done along the way to really help my hip. It is my right hip. I'm a chiropractor, so I flex forward all day just like this. And this is very mimicking. Yes, I use my body more than somebody who sits at a desk, but this is going to tie into all of my 5-part video series. When we're put in this position for extended periods of time, stresses out the hip. So here's my hip story. It's my right hip. This started before COVID. So back in early 2020, January, February, maybe even into 19, my hip killed. I could not sit for any extended periods of time. Probably a 20-minute car ride, an hour would do me in. So this is, if you're in your head, oh, that's me, that's me, that's me, this video series is for you, and I want you to watch it in its entirety. I felt like my hip was on fire. Hot, hot, hot. I tried ice. I tried heat. I wanted it felt like if somebody could have their elbow digging right in to my backside all day, that would be fabulous. I felt like there was trigger points all on my glutes that I just couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't sleep. I tried everything to sleep. I couldn't sleep on my back. If I did, I had to have 2 or 3 pillows under my knees. I couldn't sleep with that side down, but then I couldn't sleep with that side up either. If I was on my side, I had to have 2 or 3 pillows between my knees. Walking, any sort of compacting exercise was awful. So running was out. Swimming was fabulous, but anything that was pressure on this hip, awful. I was forever sitting, trying to get comfortable. I would sit with my leg flexed. I would sit with my leg extended out. Like I could not sit in that flexed position with both feet on the ground comfortably for any period of time. I tried acupuncture. I tried cupping. I'm going to talk about those as I go through, but I'm really going to give you 5 solid tips as to what I did to help my hip. Is it 100%? Absolutely not. It's 100%. There was nothing structurally wrong with my hip, but I did find a 5-part series, 5-part components that really helped my hip. So follow along. I'd love for your comments. I'd love for your engagement in this series, and fire your questions to me. I'm always available for a consult, as well as I'm a chiropractor, and chiropractic is part of what helped me, but I'm going to actually display the types of adjustments that I do for that hip for people who are like, I didn't know a chiropractor could help with hips. I thought it was just back. So again, Dr. Laura Gravel, Campbell Care Chiropractic, intro to my hip pain. And if you have hip pain, I want you to watch this entire series in its entirety, and I know it will help you. Bye-bye.